Mr. Schaefer, you brought this case before the court, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay, go ahead. What's going on?
Well, my son was married to the respondent, and he died. They had a child that's now 3 years old that has been left in my custody, and I'm asking for some sort of relief or support because I'm retired from the military and on a fixed income.
Okay. First of all, my condolences for
Well,
the
thank
loss
you.
of your
I
son.
appreciate that.
And thank you for your service as well.
Oh, thank you.
How long has the child lived with you?
2 years.
2 years. Has mom given you any support for the child?
No, she hasn't.
She hasn't bought anything.
Not significantly, no. But I've just now come to the point where I need some relief and I need some help.
I agree with that.
A grieving grandfather, a 3-year-old child with special needs, and a mother who hasn't stepped up. You can feel the weight in his voice. Retired military, fixed income, 2 years of silence. The judge agrees he deserves help. But will she force the mother to take responsibility? Wait until you hear what mom says next.
Ma'am?
Well, I've been traveling. My job had me traveling a lot, and I was in between jobs. I'm making $35,000 now.
Okay.
And, I'm not...
Where are you traveling?
Well, I'm a travel agent.
Okay.
So because of that, I can just travel. I get discounts, and I get to fly free. So...
Oh, my God, that is amazing.
So-
But that has nothing to do with you giving some sort of financial support.
I didn't
to
have
this.
it.
Excuse me, I was talking. That has nothing to do with you giving financial support to this man for the support of your child. Your child, not his child. Your child.
She says she travels for work. She says money has been tight. But then free flights, travel perks, discounts. The courtroom energy shifts fast. The judge isn't impressed, because none of that explains why her child hasn't received support. And what she reveals next about her lifestyle, that's when everything explodes.
It is my child, that is correct. But like I said, my job had me traveling, and I really didn't have the extra money.
What are you doing with yourself every day? What do you do? Tell me about your traveling.
Well, I had got this new condo for one thing, and that.
Wait a minute. You got a condo and you're traveling.
Yes.
But how much is this condo?
Well, I'd rather not say.
No, I'd rather you say.
Because-
How much is this condo?
It's pretty steep. It's pretty steep.
Ma'am, what does that
And
mean?
it-
That means nothing to me. Steep. You know how many people come in here with things that are steep? I need a number.
I like to live nice, and so I pay $5,000.
See, you know what? You obviously came here to waste my time.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
really,
did.
I didn't.
A brand new condo. Pretty steep, she says. The judge demands a number. And when that number drops, the courtroom temperature rises instantly. $5,000 a month, but nothing for her autistic child. The judge is losing patience. And now she's about to dig into the child's real needs. This is where it turns serious.
And I
Ma'am,
really
yes,
don't
you
have
did.
any
I've
extra
asked you a
money.
very specific question. How much is your condo?
Well, I pay $5,000 a month.
$5,000 a month?
Mm-hmm.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
is this 3-year-old in daycare?
Yes, he's in preschool because he has some special needs.
How much is daycare?
Daycare runs about $300 a week.
$300 a week.
Don't you get some kind of help?
And don't you
No.
just need to wait your turn until
Yes, ma'am.
I come to you.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not talking to you.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir, $300 a week. And what type of special needs does the child have?
He's autistic.
Okay. Does he have to, you have to pay for like any medical expenses,
He needs special counseling, and of course he has regular doctor visits.
counseling? Does mom show up to any of those doctor's visits or anything?
$300 a week for daycare, special counseling, doctor visits, an autistic 3-year-old who needs stability. And mom hasn't shown up. Not financially, not physically. The grandfather stays respectful, but the facts are stacking up against her. And when the judge compares daycare costs to that luxury condo, the pressure hits hard.
Well, no, of course I haven't always told her, but I
Exactly.
haven't expected her.
Exactly. You haven't given him any money either.
Well,
Well, I'm not talking to you still.
Now, I don't have anything against my former daughter-in-law. I mean, she was married to my son, but I do need a little more involvement and a little help.
I agree with you. It definitely, if she's spending $5,000 a month on a condo, I don't even stay in a condo,
I
ma'am.
need that.
Okay.
The grandfather doesn't attack her. He doesn't insult her. He just asks for help. Meanwhile, she defends a $5,000 condo. The judge sees the imbalance clearly now, lifestyle versus responsibility. And when child support calculations begin, reality is about to replace excuses. What happens next will hit her where it hurts most.
Well, I need a condo. Can you give me your condo? Exactly. So your child support based on $35,000 a year. Are you carrying any type of health insurance on the child?
See, that's another thing. Since on the child,
Yes.
well, the child is autistic, so the child gets a check. So I don't understand why you need my money.
Okay.
Because you get
Again.
assistance from the government.
Again.
with this
Excuse
kid.
me.
I mean, my child.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge.
You are.
Okay, thanks. That means that I asked the questions and I addressed him. He addressed me.
Okay.
You do not address him.
All right.
Okay?
She interrupts. She challenges. She even questions why she should pay it all. But the judge shuts it down instantly. This isn't about ego. It's about a child. And when health insurance enters the conversation, a bigger issue surfaces. Because if she hasn't even been covering that, what has she been contributing?
Okay.
How much is health insurance for the child only?
I have no idea what health insurance is for the child.
So obviously you don't pay it. Sir, how much is health insurance for the child
It's
only?
just short of $400.
Short for the child only?
Yes,
Ma'am, you...
I'm covered under the VA.
Well, I thought he was getting government
No, well, I
assistance.
thought you should have been giving him something for child support. So we're going to go ahead and make that happen today. And the child has been living with you for the past 2 years, you say?
2 years.
So not only am I going to make you pay child support, ma'am, you're going to pay back pay as well.
I cannot
I-
afford that.
Guess what? Sell your condo, then you can afford that.
$400 a month for health insurance. 2 years of full custody. And now the judge drops the bomb. Not just child support, but back pay. Sell your condo, she says. You can't afford it. The numbers are about to come out, and they won't be small.
So I have your gross based on $35,000 a year at $2,916.67. And you said the health insurance is $400 a month?
Yes.
That's pretty steep based on, well, not that your coverage is not steep, but in Texas, we're only allowed to take 9% of her gross. So based on 9%, it'll be $262.50.
Will that start? Can you give me maybe 3 months before that starts so I can rebudget my bills?
Let me think about that. No.
The judge breaks it down precisely: income, percentages, state law, $262.50 under one calculation. She even asks for 3 months to prepare, but the judge isn't swayed by lifestyle expenses. The real question now is, how far back will this support go? That's where the shock hits.
So $262.50.
I had a question. Why are you being so hard on me?
Ma'am, I'm not being hard on you. You have not given this man any type of child support to
did
support
not
your
have
child.
any.
And then you come to court and say you don't have money, but you travel and you have a $5,000 a month condo, but you don't give him anything a month.
I don't have it. I just don't have
Well,
it.
I can't help you.
Why are you being so hard on me? She asks. But the judge isn't emotional. She's factual. Travel, luxury, living, zero support. The contrast is undeniable. And now the court moves toward final calculations. One child, 20%. The real obligation is about to be revealed, and it's more than she expects.
So it's going to be, I have your child support obligation. And how many children do you have? I'm sorry, ma'am.
Just one.
One child, so that's based on 20%. Let's see here. Sir, you said you all have a cordial relationship. Are you okay with continuing that health insurance?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and are you seeking any type of reimbursement from her on the health insurance?
No, I mean, it's all in the past.
Okay, well, you got really lucky. He cut you a break.
One child, 20% of net income. Health insurance stays with the grandfather, and he doesn't even ask for reimbursement. He cuts her a break. But the judge hasn't finished yet, because back support is still on the table. And when those total numbers are read aloud, the courtroom goes silent.
So your child support obligation, your net comes out to $2,466.03. Your child support obligation comes out to $394.56. Now your back child support, that $394.56, you have to pay that back from the time that the child has lived with
Oh,
Mr.
wow,
Schaefer.
that's not
Yes,
fair.
ma'am. In Texas, it goes back 4 years. Your child is 3. So with that calculation, it comes out to $14,204.16 to be paid monthly.
$294.56 monthly. $14,000 in back pay. Spread out monthly, but unavoidable. The math is final. The responsibility is clear. And yet, she still pushes back. She wants it lowered. But the judge reminds her, she already got lucky once.
At an amount of $200, that makes your total child support obligation set at, well, I'm gonna make it $300 because $14,000 is a huge amount. So that makes your monthly child support obligation $694.56.
I got some bills that I can show you. I just can't afford that.
And you know what? He has bills that he can show me as well, and you have not done anything. And you're lucky that he cut you a break because I didn't have to let him do that.
The final monthly total, $694.56. She says she can't do it. But the judge makes one thing crystal clear. The child's needs come first. She had 2 years to contribute and chose not to. Now the ruling stands, and in the final moments, there's one last exchange that says everything.
Is there anything further, Mr. Schaefer?
That's all that I have. Your
Can
Honor.
we talk and maybe we can talk amongst one another and see if we can come up with an agreement?
You're more than welcome to do that at a later date, but right now I just made my ruling. Do you have any other questions
I
pertaining
guess
to this?
not, since I have to pay all this money.
Okay, well, I guess you all are dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The ruling is final. Nearly $700 a month, back pay included. A grandfather walks away with relief, not victory, just fairness. A mother walks away facing accountability. This wasn't about punishment. It was about a child who deserves support.